Hi everyone, my name is Abby Reynolds. I am the Senior Admissions Counselor for the University of Minnesota Twin Cities campus, specifically for our College of Food, Agricultural, and Natural Resource Sciences. CFANS is one of the 8 freshman admitting colleges here on the Twin Cities campus for the University of Minnesota. And what I mean by that is if you think about the Twin Cities campus as this big umbrella, every student who is here is under that umbrella enrolled in one of these 8 colleges, which houses the area that they want to study, or they are studying, called their major. They were specifically talking about natural resource sciences and careers in the natural resources. And so I just wanted to give a bit of an overview on ways that you can go about obtaining an education within that field, what you can do here on the Twin Cities campus while in high school. My first bit of advice there is just do a bit of Googling. Find out what's out there beyond the careers that you really see in your own social circles, on TV or social media. That's a really good way to just really see the broad spectrum of what exists out there in the world. The other thing I always talk about are just extracurriculars, volunteer positions, even paid work. That's always great to, try things out that you may think you'll like. That's actually something we tell our own students at the college level. Internships and volunteering are a great way to try things out before you actually have to, go on and apply for a job or apply for a career after college. And then finally, don't be afraid to ask questions of those who are already working in the fields that you want to explore. Even if you have no connection to them at all, they're often really thrilled to just answer your questions. I'm going to dive a little bit more into CFANS particularly and what we kind of have to offer in terms of degrees, programs of study, and other opportunities for students who are interested in the natural resource sciences. The great thing is that with CFANS, natural resource sciences is in our title. So we have many programs that you can take advantage of depending on kind of what you want to go into as a career. We have a couple of different programs that I just want to highlight really briefly. The first one that we have is our Forest and Natural Resource Management program. So if you're interested in working in forestry, that program is a really great one for those careers. The second major that we have is Environmental Science, Policy, and Management. That program is very broad ranging. We have students who are interested in soil science, hydrology. On the other hand, we have students who want to be environmental educators, communicators. They maybe want to go to law school and become environmental lawyers. All of those things are encompassed within that environmental science, policy, and management major, which is pretty cool. The third program is our Fisheries, Wildlife, and Conservation Biology program. And that program really allows students to focus more on organisms and their natural habitat. So if you are really interested in working with wild mammals, fish and aquatic species, or you're really into habitat conservation, there's a lot of really good program elements within that major for you. So I definitely recommend that program to a lot of students who have those interests. So how do you actually come to CFANS as a student? We do what's called a holistic review at the University of Minnesota. That means that there's not a single number or calculation or figure that determines if you're admitted or not. We see you as a whole person because that's what you are. And so when we go into your application, we're not just evaluating you based on a single score or a single number. If you have any questions about how your GPA or your test score works within this overall picture, I do advising appointments all the time with, juniors, even sophomores who have these types of questions. And we can kind of walk through what it looks like for you individually as a student. You can actually come and visit, talk to someone in our department, any of those areas. We'd really love to chat with you more. We're a very applied, very hands-on college. So if you like getting outside of the classroom and working in the natural spaces that you would potentially be working in this career, CFANS is a really good spot for that.